Good morning. It's a very beautiful and very bright sunny day. I wanted to show you what my plants are doing. Look at this little one here. It has made a very long spike and it bloomed from here, and now it's making more and it grows more buds, so it takes a lot of time. It's nice. I don't even remember, last year it started to bloom and it's still blooming. And this guy here, the Phalaenopsis minimark, is a very nice one, blooming too. This one has a mild scent, but I can feel the perfume when I'm standing close to it. I understand that some minimarks don't have fragrance, but I don't know if it's some seem to have and some don't, but I don't know if it's depending on the environment or the plant itself. So if you are looking for a minimark and you find a blooming one, then you might be able to see if it has a fragrance. But otherwise it's difficult to know. I know some people have some that don't have fragrance. Let me show them other files. They are not doing anything, no spikes yet. Actually, well, maybe these ones will only make spikes at the end of the year, and this is the one I showed you. The other one is also just taking its time. The Cattleya Skinny just taking its time too, and the BC Almaki Tipmali making new growth, one here, and the other side might do something. I think I can see something there, but it's hard to say. And this is that fern, very nice one, very big leaves. This little guy not doing much yet. It should wake up and make some roots. Please make new roots. And the Aliciara Tahitian Dancer blooming, really nice flowers. I like the smell. Let's see. And this is one from the Equahenera plants, the Prostechia cochleata alba form. Has made lots of new roots, is doing well. The newest pseudobulb is of course much smaller because it had no roots, so it's quite small. It has a sheath, but I don't expect it to bloom. Well, I'll leave it to it. It's up to it. That little Mother of Thousands has grown. Brassavola is not blooming now. I'm excited to see that the Aeonium managed to get tanned, even though I don't have any stronger lights here, but seems that my lights are giving it a little of a tan. And well, this guy also not doing much. My little Cediria japonica, sometimes I forget to show because I hang it from other plants like this, but I'm thinking of removing it from the mound and putting inside a semi-hydroponics maybe. I have to decide. It's just so much of a hassle to water it every day. Every morning when I'm in a hurry to work, I have to remember to take it from there and water it. And well, I want to make things easy. The easier and simpler, the better. This is the Cattleya Wendy's Valentine June with a new growth there. And the Cattleyas Forbeziais, the two of them. Let me see if I can show you without taking them from there. Zooming in. Now we can see new growths. This is one of them. The other one, maybe I can zoom from here. It's also making a new growth. Really nice. Yeah. This is the Cattleya Mini Purple Cerulean, making a new growth too. And this is a Dendrobium Phalaenopsis, is Brana Green Star. It has this new growth here, and it will make more roots at some point. And oh, you want to see this? This is the Cattleya Gold Digger Mandarin. It's a beauty. when the flowers open, they are bright yellow, and then which each day that passes, it gets more of an orange color. Actually, I don't know why, but this year it seems much more stronger, the orange color, than last year. I'm really surprised even. I cannot capture the real color. It looks probably yellow in the video, but has some sort of yellow with mandarin color. It's really nice. It's lovely. I actually like orange more than yellow, and I'm really happy to see that this has got so much of orange. And here we have others opening. They usually make more buds. I will say around 5, sometimes 7. But we had a cold summer, and the pseudobulbs, they got a bit slimmer than usually, maybe even a little shorter. Excuse my voice, I have a cold and cough, so well, so this year we only have two flowers per sheath, but it's enough for me. As you can see, the one that's opening is lighter, and these ones, they are getting darker now. And this lasts for a long time. Usually blooms for me very, very often in February. But it's a bit late. We are in March already. The Dendrobium berryoda has keikis. The other keiki has lots of roots, as you can see. Oh, this is that one that now we have an idea for it. The Cattleya Doris and Boris Christmas Rose. It's really nice. It has a I'm sorry. It has a very nice smell. A bit like roses, but sort of citrusy also. The Cattleya tenebrosa. It has a sheath. Let's see. It's hard to film from here. There you can see a sheath there. And I also have some bad news. Let me show you. This one here is one of the Equahenera plants that I was really looking up to. It's the Dendrobium Banana Royal. It makes nice flowers, yellow with white, and it had a new growth coming, and I was trying to see where is the new growth. It just disappeared from there. Just notice first that the only pseudobulb that had leaves, it lost leaves. It has only one left, and everything is shriveled. It's just drying it. Maybe it doesn't have energy to make a new growth. Maybe if I had some more live sphagnum, I could have saved it. I planted it like this, and often it's enough for this kind of dendrobium. It doesn't need much. If the bark is sort of moist, then it should be enough. But well, we have such a long winter. This plant is not doing well. I don't know if it's dying. And this guy here, well, it's that little Cattleya that we had got broken into pieces with 2 pseudobulbs each. It has 2 new growths there, and I think it's the only division that had any normal growing eyes. The rest is just hanging in there because they have roots, but they will not grow. And the Cattleya Gold Digger making a new growth, but no roots yet, so it has lost a lot of weight. As you see, it's getting really thin and no roots, so it's relying on the oldest pseudobulbs. And the Cattleya maxima didn't rot away yet, and it's trying to grow a pseudobulb there, but we'll see what happens to it. Really hard to focus. There. It's a new growth, but no new roots. I don't know, we will see. It has a chance, but I'm not counting on it. This is the Encyclia vitellina. It's a very happy bloomer, has 2 spikes. I like this a lot. It has no fragrance at all, but it doesn't really need it. As you can see, the oldest bulb, the oldest flowers, it has flowers from here, and it keeps growing and making more buds. So these spikes last a long time because they make just new flowers all the time. And as you can see, the Psychopsis is blooming. It has such a long spike and it's up there. And here's the plant. It's just so bright, it's really hard to show. And this is the Paphiopedilum primulinum, and it has a new bud again. It's a sequential bloomer. As you can see, it has bloomed from below and it's now making more. Very nice plant and very small too. We seem to have something behind our curtains. What could this be? This guy. Who is here? I was coming here to show you the orchids that are here at the window. And I saw this. This is the door to our balcony. This guy likes to sleep there, behind the curtains. And I'm sorry. This is. I'm sorry. Okay. This is the dendrobium. Okay. Oh, he makes me laugh. It's his fault. This is a Dendrobium nobile hybrid, the one that has 11 new growths, and it has 2 little nubbins here. It's the sun is shining. It's really hard to show. It gets kind of dark, but I leave this in the sunlight. I know sometimes some orchids get burned with that, but we have a very low sun and it's not too bright, and this one seems to take it really well. Lots of new growths there. This will become a bush. This is the other one. This is the Dendrobium Hebamen from Karki. It's a very nice one, very nice fragrance too. And my November cactus that bloomed again. Let's see if it has any buds, blooms. Oh yes, it has. Wow, it has 3 flowers open at the same time, but they all facing that spot over there. Nice flowers. Very nice. It's nice to see them blooming again. This is my Paphiopedilum maudii, growing, not blooming yet. It's always making new leaves, but I think that later, after these are done, it will have to bloom. It's just the right size and age. And this is the Trichopilia, not doing much. And let me show you this one here. The light's a bit challenging because the sun is shining. I have some sort of plastic I put in this corner to protect them. This guy here is a little fowl I'm growing from a keiki. It's from that cross of, well, it came as no ID. We can never be sure. I mean, the mother plant came without idea, but I have showed you. It looks like a cross of Phalaenopsis equestris and Stuartiana. It's pink and it has a very mild fragrance. And I'm growing this from a keiki, and it has been in this pot for 2.5 years. It grows slowly, but it's starting to speed up now. The newest leaf is growing. It's a very nice plant. And this other one here in the kitchen, it's from the same plant. It's also grown from a keiki, but as you can see, this one it's larger. It has bloomed once, and before the winter it started to make a new spike, but stopped. I like this, and this is the only phal I have grown in a clay pot, and it has adapted well. And the nice thing is that I can water it much more often, and I sometimes leave some water on this little saucer. And a little root, a long root, has grown, and it's attached to the outside of the pot. It's very nice. This is the Vanda that I had to pot. It's doing well. It's now bare rooted, and I give it water for some hours during the day, 15 minutes to some hours. Sometimes I forget to remove the water. I'm just hoping for new roots to form. Here you can see the lowest part of the plant. This is the best root it has right now. But at the lowest part, it has lost some roots, and it has here some roots that look at dead, but they have growing tips. And this here is trying to make new roots from some parts, but what worries me is that they look so dry and very woody in a way. So I'm not sure if this has a problem, because they grow a little and they get really hard and woody like this and stopped growing. And there is another one on the other side. As you can see, the leaves are shriveled down here and they look better up there. See if I can turn it around. So this is one thing that's hard to do with one hand. It's trying to grow a new root from here too. We will see what we'll do. I'm hoping for new roots for this plant. Well, this is it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video and have a very nice weekend. Bye bye.